Welcome to Kennesaw, Georgia, in the greater Atlanta area and home to the Owls of Kennesaw State, where these fans have been eagerly anticipating this one all week. In this one, two teams from Conference USA squaring off in a weekday clash to set the table for the weekend ahead. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Liberty Flames, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Kennesaw State Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Flames will kick it away to start. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. So the Kennesaw State Owls offense will get the first swing of the game. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Got it in the middle, it's Wallace. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding, I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Got it in the middle, it's Moss. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The new set of downs after the completion. He's got it on the right. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. This Kennesaw State offense is on the move. Leaves it with the running back. Some belief in that running game as they pick up 5 to the 35-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Power football with the run. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. They go to the ground. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Quarterback checking the play. Scanning the field, it's Bryson. Fires left. It's complete. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. Throwing the comeback looks like such a simple throw, but the timing is so important.
And as a quarterback, man, this is all about trusting your guy. You know exactly where he's going to sit it down. You anticipate it. You throw it. You know he's going to come back and make that play for you.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Trying to surge it in. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've controlled the ball on this opening drive. Play number 10 brings us to 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Getting some heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. Splits the uprights. Good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. ended with a field goal. The kickoff team out there to send it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Liberty Flames offense will go to work for the first time. Here are our impact players for the... beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon. You're seeing that here early.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive, if he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Dropping back, it's Salter. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Edmond just steamrolling the defense. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. And the Flames have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Henderson. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him too. Ready to fire from the pistol. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Fires to the tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? Now the toss. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down.
You know, this is a running back who wants the ball, and he wants the offense to run through him. Really nice job there on the 3rd down of this opening drive for his offense. I can't wait to see what kind of game this guy's going to have.
Lets it fly deep downfield. And it's caught. Touchdown, Liberty.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little...
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a 2nd look. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And they cap things off with a scoring toss from 27 yards out. Fair catch called for and made. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He fires a bullet to the right. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB. Kennesaw State right back to work.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. This Kennesaw State offense is on the move. And that is the final play of the quarter, and guys, Liberty has the lead here. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. First down to start the drive after the break. Little touch pass to the receiver. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Moss. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Trying to beat the D deep. Hits him inside the 20, still going. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. They'll leave it with him. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking to throw, it's Bryson. Floats it out in space. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got the back in the middle. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. You know what? Methuselah lived 969 years. He was born and died in the amount of time it took them to walk it down the field and score that touchdown.
That's just so frustrating. Play after play after play. You line up, you try to do your assignment, and you fail, and they cap it off with a touchdown? Oh, Methuselah.
And he's coming out of the end zone. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline and get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly on the move. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Flames decide to punt it away. Slips through the line. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
This offense has a 2nd down play. Reads it, fires complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
I don't don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple of yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receivers somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Snags it inside the 20. You don't give a hoot. Kennesaw State does. Touchdown, Owls. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. It seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with a big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard, you're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity to create some momentum, cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Looking downfield, it's Salter. He's right on target. And how does he keep running? I'd be dizzy after a spin move like that. It's a 1st down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. He wants to throw. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Quarterbacks need time when they're in the pocket to complete throws. That QB had no shot after taking that hit.
On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Makes the grab on the left.
Good play by the defense. Way to wrap them up, way to know where the sticks are. Now puts you in a successful position for 3rd down. Now you can break out the fun packages, the blitzes, putting more speed, more little fast guys on the field.
It's complete. A huge pickup. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little. If that running back wore a half-size bigger shoe, that's an incomplete pass, but he got a foot down.
He got it down. Nice body control, and you see so many running backs work with wide receivers now in practice because they're such good route runners, and you could tell the awareness was fully there near the sidelines to get that little toe in bounds, maybe.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Throws to the wideout. Finds space on the right. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Flames come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Salter. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few.
Well, they're throwing this one out on the perimeter of the field. They didn't get it to him quick enough, though, so he literally had to tap dance there on the sidelines, make sure he was in bounds when he caught it, and just pick up a few yards.
These DBs going to give a little cushion. Pocket starts to collapse. Quarterback now breaking the field. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Well, you just sort of felt like this defense had to do something to get this quarterback out of a rhythm, right? He's been picking them apart all drive long, and finally they come up with a sack.
Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. It is perfect. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very entertaining first 2 quarters of football in Kennesaw. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Fifth Third Bank Stadium.
Kennesaw State ready to kick it off to start things here in the second half. He'll bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Liberty takes over and the Flames offense ready to go to work. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Caught in the backfield, it's Mobley. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. And that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding third and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a fourth down.
That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last.
He's just having these dudes bounce off of him like popcorn. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop. This offense just gets a bolt of energy when they get a play like that. Now they're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. Oh, it's a fumble. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
Back to throw, it's Bryson. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Owls. On to attempt the try. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he's going to try to return this one. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here and make something happen on this side of the football.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And that pass picked off. Bringing it back. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
It's so easy to be up here in the booth and say, you should have put more zip on that. Sometimes you got to use the lob wedge. That time, you probably should have used the drive.
Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Let's go! Wide receiver shows motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You've got to put some hits on him, those body blows, so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him. This defense needed this bad.
And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
Off play action on 1st down. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Trying to hit the sideline on the right. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side. It's good. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll call for the fair catch here. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
When you hear about it all the time in football, go for it, be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes they put you in a hole. Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that 1st down. You could see it on the sideline, so let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Wide out in motion. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. At the end of the quarter, it's Kennesaw State on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Coming after it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play, just outside the 20. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you've just simply got to make them.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Looking to throw, it's Salter. Pressure coming. And they got him for the sack.
Well, the one thing we know about this defense is they've got some exotic looks, and they're not afraid to bring pressure from the second level. That time they brought the free safety, and he was able to get home and sack the quarterback.
They've got the screen set up. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He'll try to do it himself. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Man, that's so frustrating. It happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down. He's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's incomplete, and they desperately... drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. First down here for the offense. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
He fires one deep over the middle. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. A veteran in this defense stable. Rules and made the interception. The offense lining up for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. A strike downfield. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
And everything's going to have to be downfield. That's a nice start to this drive, but they're going to need to score, get the ball back quickly, and score again.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The Flames will hustle to the line. Dropping back, it's Salter. Buys a little extra time. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, he drops to throw. And the ball is intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
You know, every running back thinks about the 100-yard barrier every time they take the field. And this guy, I know he's got it in his mind. He might be the only one in the stadium right now that knows he's got 97 yards rushing here in the fourth quarter. You know he is begging his coach just for one more carry to get that mark.
It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Kent. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call here. Kennesaw State coming out with another first down. Motion from the offense. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Got enough space. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Liberty takes over and the Flames offense ready to go to work. The deficit is large, hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong.
Made a lot of mistakes in this game, and that's why it looks like they're going to take the L. Lots of things to improve on, lots of things to coach upon, and at this point, I think if you're a head coach, David, you're just trying to see which of your guys are quitting late in the game.
Yeah, which is a real thing, by the way. Who's going to compete to the final whistle? What do we talk about all the time? Coaches are always preaching to these guys. Don't worry about the scoreboard. Just compete as hard as you can. So, good opportunity to try to finish this game with something positive.
Looking to pass. It's Salter. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. The aerial assault continues. Snagged in the middle. It's Henderson. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And they spike it and get the clock stopped.
Is incomplete. It leads to.
Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Gray. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. They turn to the passing game on third and short. He's got the tight end. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. And the Flames come to the line in the hurry-up. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. They've put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. quarterback wants to throw on second down. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there.
Well, they take a shot down the field. It's another incompletion. It's really been that kind of story. This defense has made this guy earn it every single play. Really small windows to throw into. One touchdown pass. That's a little bit surprising. You thought maybe they'd have more in this game.
He's got it on the run. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. There is no point in a field goal here, so the offense stays on the field on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Flames.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
The defense uses a timeout, and we are down to 11 seconds left to play. Time is against them, still down by 2 scores, but they'll line up for the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Got his man downfield. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. After this, it'll be a wrap. This guy can throw it. A shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. You don't give a hoot. Kennesaw State does. Touchdown, Owls. They push out that lead a bit and draw much closer to a win here in Week 9. He has been surgical. Precision passing, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.